of the award ceremony. The head coach of your home team. Anthony. Adrian, 13. Chris, number 0. Kawhi Williams. LeBron, number 8. Assault Thompson. Bailey. Pantera.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Harper. And it's Chet Holmgren. Then there's Powell. And it's Echenike in at the power forward. And for Detroit, we've got Banchero. And it's Sarr in at the center position. Hey, Brent, what an exciting day we have for us here. Day one of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are Gonna bring it.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Holmgren, that's pretty easy for a guy that long to get up and throw it down.
Holt, he's guarded by Harper. To the inside, Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ejinike. Oh, that's blocked. Out left to the wing, to the paint. The kick out to Cunningham. Banchero, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bailey. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Banchero. And they force the shot clock violation. Great. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks to Harper. Takes a three. Rebound by the Pistons.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Cunningham drives. Oh!
Man, fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. And wow, coming from Cade, that's good stuff.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Harper the pass to Holmgren. Back to Harper. Oklahoma City moving it around. Puts up a three. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Banchero was screened for Cunningham. And finished off by Banchero.
Cunningham finding the open man there.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
The Pistons have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Back to Banchero. Saw the pass to Holt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell, no one around him, and it's off from three-point range. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Bailey. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Misses in close. Here's Echinike. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Pistons leading. Here's Bailey. Hasn't made one yet. To the middle. Here's Song. Hits the jumper.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now Harper. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
And now we get a chance to check out Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged 18 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Pistons leading by 3. Cunningham with it. Inside. Here's Banchero. And Holmgren pulls it down.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Well, we're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Pistons, number 1.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Down low, and finished off by Banchero.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. Echinike.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Echinike passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes it to Harper. Nailed from three-point land. Harper's got 6.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now here's Cunningham. Banchero a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Now we get a chance to check out Chet Holmgren, coming off a terrific season. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable.
And Cunningham with that #1 selection, lots of expectations for him. So a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at. But he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
The Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Now here's Powell. Scoreless thus far. From outside, off the mark. Pistons leading by 4. And here's Cunningham. They set the pick. Going inside. Thunder with the rebound. And they're starting off the season against this Detroit team.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
Chang, no luck. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Cunningham passes to Bailey. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Now Detroit moving it up. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah. Appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Hayes, he's checked in for Jang. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Carroll's checked in for Thompson. Holt, Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Pistons have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Hayes. Passes it to Harper. Back to Hayes. Holmgren sets the screen for Hayes. Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They set the screen. And there's the pass to Bailey. Carroll with the screen, and he drives in.
Make making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Powell kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren at the elbow. Pass to Hayes. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot to end the cold streak. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Powell. Holmgren's got his second basket of the night. Now Cunningham. He has 6. To the middle. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Outside Harper. Holmgren in the high post. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Now, here's Cunningham. Inside, Saw, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Hayes. 9-point game. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
First personal foul. Team 4. Substitution on the floor.
There's the screen. Takes it inside. Count that one. He's got 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. 4th, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. And it's blocked. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Now here's Henderson. He's tightly guarded. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
That shot, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Thompson, high post. Howell on him.
2 minutes
Thompson, left side. Just finds a shoot.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Now here's Powell. Guarded closer, and it's blocked.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Feeds to Thompson. To the inside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. For three, Henderson. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that one is stuffed right through.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Henderson outside. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Pass to Powell to end the drought. Rebound, Detroit.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
There's a good screen. Now here's Cunningham, covered by Hayes, to the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Pistons lead by 15.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Pistons on top as they wrap up the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And Stephen Clark, Pistons pretty much in control here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Powell is out there with Howard. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Henderson. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. Now here's Howard for the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Bailey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Rebounded by Howard. Thunder trailing by 15. He dishes it to Hayes. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. How he performed last season. Last year averaged 3 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. and he's putting in the effort, and you can see him getting better with time.
So many little things that you have to learn to grow as a player. He's just going through a bit of that process right now.
Pistons leading by 13. Driving to the basket.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Took him no time at all on that one. Hayes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. There's the dish to Williams. Clock at 6.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Banchero's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Bailey, guarded by Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game, and he makes the first.
For your Pistons, Bailey, 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Thunder trailing by 13. Hayes with it. Back to Powell for 3. That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And look at Banchero go, taking off before the defense has a chance to load towards the ball.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. 5 to shoot. The drive by Thompson. Echenike pulls it in. Echenike's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Powell.